how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're hanging out in my bird room, just chilling. It's right now just right in the morning, so I'm opening everyone's cages. Gonna let the macaw out. Come here, bud. Letting the macaw out so, you know, he doesn't have to be in his cage all day. Already trying to escape, you know? And you're probably asking yourselves right now, Dakota, it's like the middle of June or somewhere in June. Why are you wearing a jacket? Well, that's because this world has really just gone to hell in a handbasket, and, you know, some days it's 80, 90 degrees, and other days, you know, it's, I think we're into 60s right now, maybe 58. In other words, it's fucking nuts out right now. So, yeah, I'm wearing a hoodie right now, and probably eventually in the next, 10, 20 minutes when I'm doing other stuff, I'll take it off because it'll be hot outside. That's just the world we live in. What you got for me, bud? You come by. Shh. Shh. Good boy. So I taught Dante tricks like that. I don't know how, he just pick stuff up. But today we got some pretty exciting stuff going on. Obviously, you know, we're hanging out with the birds right now for a second. You wanna come up? We're hanging out with the birds right now. You know, it's gonna let them out, you know, have a little free for all, some free play time while I work in the other room, just turning lights, everything on. Obviously, by the title, you're wondering, you know, what did this Quince Monitor do? And we'll get to that a little later because I am, just the intelligence of monitor lizards, really just out of all of them, that has to be just the smartest fucking thing. Like, what he did, I wasn't even mad per se. I was literally just impressed. Hey, you trying to get on the other bird's cage? Not in my house. Alright, so we'll let him play for a little bit. I usually just let him out in the Java wood, either this one, I got some ones in the other room, stuff like that. But we'll let them hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna go work in the reptile room. We'll check out some cool guys, and then we'll get on to other stuff. Moving on to this room, you can see it's a little bit of a mess, you know. I'll explain that in a second. We just gotta turn the rest of these lights on, miss some guys, and get... What was that? Man, I left this room for what? 15 seconds and you're already up to no good? Unbelievable. Come on. Macaws, people, they are a handful. Oof. Alright. Here, we're gonna put you in the middle of the room. That way he can stay out of trouble. We'll close this door while we're at it. Alright, now moving on, let's get done with this reptile room. I know there's been a couple people asking me, like, they really want another red-eyed tree frog video to go on, so this is the best I can do right now, just some b-roll of them and all that. I really don't know what to make a video on with these guys. If any of you guys have any ideas, you know, what to make a video on as far as the red-eyed tree frogs go, link them in the comment, you know, or post them in the comment section, and I'll be sure to do it if it's a good one. Alright, so we're pretty much wrapped up in here. Let's talk about this Quince Monitor. The Quince Monitor goes, you know, I haven't made a video on him ever since pretty much that unboxing video. I really didn't want to show the Quince Monitor off until I had him tamed down. You know, I wanted him acclimated to his enclosure and tamed down to the point where he was pretty much handleable, just even at the slightest, you know, just comfortable with me before, you know, I'm shoving in a camera in face and doing more videos on him. That's pretty much what I've been doing for these past weeks, you know, or pretty much months actually. Just taming him down, working with him step by step, and just getting him to the point where he's not running away from me, fearful in any way, but is more comfortable and, more curious rather than fearful. And I thought that was going well, you know, I thought I was making real progress. He wasn't running away anymore. He seemed totally comfortable with me, you know, not completely with the fact that he would climb up on me, kind of more freeze, but at least he wasn't showing any extreme fearful manners such as, you know, biting, musking, and running away. Well, now, I don't know if this is for sure, but I'm pretty sure that lizard outsmarted me. Ah, man. Okay, so here's the story. Obviously, for the past couple weeks to months, you know, I've been trying to get him tamed down. I would open the tent, just kind of give him a little scratch, touch him a little bit, and then immediately leave. I would do that for maybe a couple of seconds at a time, pretty much a couple of times throughout the day, pretty much every other day to every day. Pretty much following the nerd method of trying to get these positive experiences, just these small experiences, you know, one-on-one until you build a good relationship. That time I thought that's what I was doing, you know? He was just freezing, you know, looked like he was checking me out, but looking back at it now, I don't think he was checking me out. I think he was checking out the open window or, you know, door that was open while my arm was out. And so he plotted and plotted until he finally decided yesterday he was gonna execute his plan. My God, was it actually a good plan? You know, I am impressed. So here's what happened. Yesterday, you know, doing the usual, you know, opening the door, giving him a little scratch, he's freezing, then he looks at me. That's when I see it. I see that, you know, you could see it in his eyes, you know, something was turning in there. He was following the plan. He runs up the wall, jumps onto my arm, runs up my arm to my shoulder, jumps out of the tent. And that is where I find the intelligence difference of just a regular reptile like a bearded dragon or Chinese water dragon versus a monitor so interesting. You know, any other animal that saw me and felt like I was a threat would just run away to the nearest spot. They would try to get away. That's the only thing on this mind. But this animal had the mental capacity to realize that if it would, instead of just running away, you know, to any corner, any hide, if it would run up my arm and out, it would be out of this enclosure and free. You can't even be mad. I mean, that was just, that's some good stuff, man. That is some good stuff. Pretty sure that was the smartest thing I've ever seen a reptile do out of, you know, the 75 animals in my collection. You know, well, as far as lizards and snakes go, that had to be, that guy was on point and he definitely knew what he was doing. Let me know in the comments section now, was that just incredible or am I just losing my marbles and am I overthinking this? I thought it was pretty cool, man. Let me know down there in the comment. You know, also let me know what's the smartest thing your lizard has done as far as, you know, it doesn't even have to be monitors. You say we can do the simple like blue tongue skinks, geckos, things like that. I want to hear some smart things. I feel like people underplay reptile intelligence to where they're just this really stupid thing, and you know, I just don't think that's the truth. You know, I think these guys need a lot more credit than what we're giving them. But alright, I'm pretty much done in this room. I'm trying to stay on this side because this is where the sun is, this is where the lighting's good. So yeah, we're gonna be heading out here, moving over into the other building where I need to turn some lights on, where I made some adjustments, and I think you guys are gonna be pleased. Let's check it out. Alright, so then moving on in here, you can see we've got some new lighting. Oh my God, it doesn't look like this dimly lit attic now. At least we have some sort of proper lighting system. This stuff's just temporary. It's actually just one of the grow lights I just put up there. I don't need it right now. I'll probably need it in the future, but at least for right now, you know, we have some additional lighting where no matter where I go, because then as soon as I go over here, the LED bar is over here, and I gotta figure out the whole, you know, it's getting a little too bright, but as far as that goes, you know, at least we have some proper lighting in here. The videos in this room is now gonna look a lot better than they have been. Now, the next thing on my to-do list is to get rid of this. Obviously the insulation is good as far as functionality goes. You know, this room stays pretty warm as far as when it's cold, and it does retain some sort of coldness while it's hot. However, this does not look good. It does not look professional. As I grow into a business, you know, I want my facility to look very nice, so we are setting up getting something to cover this, whether that be some drywall, or I'm looking at some other alternatives. This won't look like this forever. We're gonna have a new professional look that's coming soon. All right, let's move on. Let's get all these lights on, and then I want to show off some cool snakes I actually just recently shed, so they are looking beautiful. Wanted to show off this guy because my God, he just went through a shed and is looking incredible. Ooh, I really love the eyes on this guy, and of course these yellows and then the whites, that's the Calico blending in, and I mean, just wow, what an amazing animal. I'm so excited for what this guy is going to be producing next year in 2021. I mean, as far as all these genes go and everything, it's no doubt. I mean, they're just going to be some amazing babies no matter what female he's paired with. He's looking a little stressed, so we're going to actually we're going to be putting him up, and then we're going to be wrapping this up. I feel like this vlog's gone on a little long enough. So yeah guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for today. I'm pretty much gonna be trying to implement these little vlog type styles on a weekly basis. Pretty much these videos are gonna consist of just some big updates if I have, just around about how the animals are doing, and not really have just one pure topic, but me just going around, working around the animals, and really videoing as I go along. I'll probably make sure there's always at least, you know, some sort of clickbaity title, you know, just to make sure we get those clicks. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one as much as you enjoyed the last one. Like I said, that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for today. You know, as far as other videos go, we are having a new one next Friday that's going to be about setting up crested gecko breeder bins. You know, while I'm setting up these gecko bins, I figured I'd give a nice tutorial of step-by-step on how I do it. It'll help some of you guys out, hopefully. That'll be here on Friday at 4:15. If you aren't subscribed already, by the way, you know, I do upload 3 times a day at 4:15 every time, or at least try my best to. Sometimes it gets caught up a little late. We do stream every Saturday as well at noontime, where we talk about one specific animal, just go in all the questions around that animal, and yeah, good stuff, you know? Outro time. Well, if you liked the video, please feel free to give us a thumbs up if you want to see some more of my animals or the dark side. My breeding products, you can follow me on Facebook and Instagram at DBCB Exotics. Other than that, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great day.